单呐、给你点赞，给你点赞哈。
Yeah, Richard is smiling at you too.
Richard's gonna give me a talking to after this class for outing him on his Chinese speaking.
My girlfriend is from China, so I speak a little bit every day.
Oh,
All right, I'm going to start on time. How's that? I'm experimenting with Richard's encouragement. I'm trying to get a front view and side view, and also added third mic. So let me know. You guys can, at the first few minutes, shout it out if anything not right, okay? And as I go into it, I wouldn't hear you anymore, okay?
Got it.
All right, let me know. Do you see two views, a side view and a front view? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. And then just slight tilt, you can see the back view as well. And you can adjust it, the view in a way that they are side by side. You can make one bigger, the other one smaller. And how about voice? Is it okay?
Perfect, yeah. Yeah, you can choose a side-by-side speaker, and you are both on both there.
Cool.
For the people.
We could adjust the screen, so you can split screen. You can have her and then the gallery on the other side.
Yeah, but when we speak and anybody speaks, it replaces her. So maybe we should all mute ourselves while she's going.
All right, let's mute ourselves and get started. And I start recording, okay? Just in case somebody wants to see the recording who have registered the class. Let's get started. And everybody muted? Let me take a look. Yes, thank you. Wow, this is the best group. Best tech-savvy group.
Recording in progress.
All right, everybody, happy 2022. So glad we're back. So you know the drill. First of all, we're going to open up, relax, and we started shaking first, okay? Relax the whole body, issue from the bottom of the feet, upper body and legs, all very loose. Breathe rhythmically. Okay, that's a very exaggerated, but 3 in, 3 out, or 4 in, 4 out. Whole body, visualize a ball of jelly beans. You're throwing them and they go up and down, same time, in unison, okay? Let's raise the shoulder and drop them. Okay, in front of you, ripple out from the shoulder out, and open up. And above you. All right, we're going to swing the arms. And every 4 times or 5 times, you're going to raise the heel and bounce the heel. When you do that, bend the knee and make the force go down in a way, bypass the knee, okay? The best is to feel the bounce on the heel and travel all the way to the base of the neck. All right, go. In other words, when you bounce down, you purposefully drop on the heel and you're slightly weight on the back rather than the front or center. Okay, again. Also, when you do that, you can purposefully whip the arms. Whip it. Okay, let's go. From the mouth, really empty the chi. all the way from the belly out. Okay, again. When you lift, remember, tighten the pelvic floor and out. Okay, do it again. A quick draw from the end of the nose. Again. All right, for those who want a little bit more rigorous, you can go fast now. The rest, you can stay where you are. For beginners, when you shake, places could hurt. Doesn't matter, you shake for a while, shake them loose, drop the stress, and whatever, junk that do not serve you anymore, you can simply drop and throw it. Okay? The only care you need to take is, if you have a very brittle bone, you can do the very gentle one, or simply shake. Okay? Now do whatever that makes you feel good and happy. A dog shake, a snake shake, a monkey shake, doesn't matter. You may just let loose and let go. All right, slow down. Now, check your heartbeat. Did it go significantly up? If yes, give yourself a little longer time to calm down, okay? If you need to, walk around. Now I'm going to teach you a Qigong walk, okay? The whole secret is heel to toe, heel to toe. And when you're at the front part, ball of the feet, press it and also stay on it a little bit. So you are kneading and also activating the bubbly spring, your kidney's first breathing point, okay? First and second. So the feet go round, round, round. Your hand, you could open it up, put it down here, put it on the side. So heel, front, heel, front. Remember, I'm not on bobbing up and down. Same play. You could keep your same place, same low plane. All right? And if the weather gets so bad, you can simply walk a little circle in your house. You could be 3-4 feet, right? But the whole point is upper body right, deep breathing, and also roll the feet, okay? And for those who have learned Qigong Walk with us, you also know you can do the hand moves with it, okay? So come in, press out, come in, press out, okay? So if you want more, press out, come to the heart, press down, press down, press down. So that's the Qigong Walk we have taught a few times. And if you only can shake to get the heart moving and then cool down and refine the Qi by doing a little walk. Circle, you can turn the circle. It's a perfect winter kidney boosting Qigong exercise. All right, now let's do some Qi refining work. First of all, you know what to do. Inhale, hand rise. Bring the Qi up. Pour into the crown. And press it down to the lower dantian. You can use the body sinking to facilitate the Qi move. Rise, now let's add, collect Qi from earth. Mix with heavenly Qi. Pour into the crown. Flow down to your lower belly. Or dantian. Here, again. Inhale, rise. Qi rise, Qi mixing, and Qi pouring into the body. And next here, again, for those who are more advanced, your feet can also draw Qi from the earth, and then from the back of the legs, coming up, mix in the lower dantian, come up the back, flow down to the top, from the top of the head to the lower dantian. One last one, inhale, whole body inflate, expand. Big ball of Qi now, flow into the crown, feel it cascading down like water mountains, like mountain waterfalls. Again, really pull it up, feel the weight in between the hands, come in and lower down. Again, for those who are more advanced, let's add one more thing. Qi flow from the back up, tongue at the top, the roof of the mouth. When it come down, for the tongue under the lower teeth, behind the lower teeth. Okay, so the tongue has an up and the lower connection, like a switch. Okay, try it. Inhale, earth, heaven, Qi mix. Come into your crown, tongue lower down, and Qi flow down. All the way for the more advanced to go all the way to the leg. And inhale, hands and feet. Draw earth Qi. And mix with heavenly Qi coming into the body. All right. Rise. Open. Compress. Some of you feel the weight. Some of you feel the resistance. Now pull as if there's a rubber band. Resist and press. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, expand. Feel the push, like the ball is expanding. Compress. Qi gets hotter. More resistance between the hands. Again, pull. Inhale, the Qi expand inside the body and outside. Compress. Compress. All right. Last one. Rise and fall. Inhale, draw. Your inhale now like siphoning force. Okay, pull the Qi from here all the way up. Okay, go. Very exaggerated inhale and then very exaggerated compressing. Feel that Qi go up and down like a cylinder. If your eyes want to facilitate, when you go up, look up. When the Qi go down, look down. All right, so breathing. Mind, eyes, hand and body gesture all together. Go again. Feel the Qi rising and descending, okay? It's not a move. This move has no meaning at all, all right? Go. Inhale, draw. Exhale. Come down. Why? A lot of us, the two sides of Qi separates. They don't go up and down freely. So we are purposefully raise it up. Purposefully press it down. Raise it up. Press it down. So inside, see yourself or your diaphragm like a cylinder. Okay. Push it up, press it down. Push it up, press it down. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. I do the breathing very exaggerated so you can hear it. When you do it, you don't have to simply lift pelvic floor. siphoning the chi up and press it down. All right, today I want to introduce some of the dynamic or hard Qigong because with the solstice, the yang who retreated to the deepest part of the earth and the deepest part of the body now started rising and coming up and coming out to the surface. So it's growing. Right now, it's still very small, very babyish, but we're going to use some of the Qigong breathing and attention, dynamic attentions, and also the movements to help the Qi move with a little bit more momentum and force. And we're getting ready for the spring. All right, so hard Qigong, open up. And you can go lower in this stance because it's wider than your shoulder. Okay, inhale. Exhale, simply push down. As if you're pushing down thousands of pounds. I want you to use weight, okay? And then inhale, relax. Exhale. Really push again. Relax, fill up the body. Now we're going forward. Inhale. Again. Again. Now push back. Tighten the legs this time. Tighten everything you've got and push towards the back and really straighten up and tighten here. Okay? Inhale, lower down, exhale. Big breathing and dynamic tension. Tighten everything you've got. Relax. All right, now we're going to go forward. Two-way, okay. Now 2 pushes and 2 tightens. Quick draw. One more. One more. Push. Relax. Inhale, fill up, and push. Open up the back, push in the front palm again. All right. Relax. I want you to come back. Simply put the hand on the lower belly. Breathe gently. Men, left hand on the body, right on top. Women, the opposite. Cross the thumb. Just stand here in Wu-Ji, meaning no differences, no differentiation, no yin-yang moves. Simply come to very state and very still state. Tranquil, peaceful. Let the Qi do its own thing. Let them move. Because right now, you just generated all the yang Qi. Okay, some of you should feel very hot. Some of you should feel tired or shaky. Because now, the heart Qigong just greatly released the yang Qi to the surface of the body. Okay? And now we simply allow them to flow on its own. Knees slightly bent, tongue touching the roof of the mouth. Breathe, your body expands, And now exhale. Body release all the turbid chi out completely. Inhale, now you can inhale fuller. Hold briefly. Inhale again. Now those places hard to get chi there, now fill up. And now completely release. Really see the body relax. And collapse. Inhale again. Exhale. All right. Now I would like to add one more moves, okay? So follow my verbal instruction, okay? Body relax, no tension. Inhale, fall, body expand. Exhale, simply let the head fall down. Don't need to stretch it, don't need to push it. Inhale again this time. Chest is full. When you exhale, fold the shoulder forward. Head, just let it hang. Shoulder forward, your back push out. Inhale again, this time to the belly. And now exhale, push the belly back. Upper body simply round up. Head simply fall. Inhale now, push the chin against the body. Your whole body like a long balloon inflates. Head back. All right, simply use your own body weight and the chi inflation to different places. Let's do some more chi work. Inhale, whole body inflated. Exhale, simply drop the chin down. Let the neck simply hang for a while. If it wants to stretch on its own, let it. Inhale again, chest full. Exhale, push the shoulder forward, the back arch up, and the whole chest is emptied. Head lower down naturally more because of so. Inhale again, inflate the belly. Exhale, I want you to push the belly in, lower back arch out. And upper body simply fall and hang naturally. Inhale, belly inflate, chest inflate, neck inflate, and head straighten up. Simply check the neck and shoulder, see how it feels. I really want you to inflate the chest and really empty it. Really inflate the belly and really empty it. You can even push it to the back, okay? This one, up straight posture is not the requirement. The requirement is really inflated full, deflated completely. All right, one more time. Let's inhale. And exhale, just the head forward. Inhale again. Chest fully inflated. Push the back. And shoulder forward. Inhale again. Belly inflate and belly pushing. Inhale. Belly, chest, neck inflated. And now simply let it fall to the left shoulder. Roll to the front. For the right shoulder. Come forward and chin up. Okay. So right now we just did a little bit chi inflation, deflation, and also allow the body to stretch with a little bit more room and space. Okay. And some of you through that exercise probably found a lot of restrictions, neck, shoulder, and different places. So now we're going to do 2-3 movements. Help us to further loosen up head and neck and shoulder. When it's extremely cold, this area by the wind the easiest and harmed by the wind the easiest. Okay. Now we could do some move to help with blood pressure issues, headache issues. Okay. All right, first of all, open, shoulder width apart. The first one simply is a lotus move. You inhale, sink, and exhale, simply come back up. So that's one. So the second one I want you to do is, as much as you can, put the elbow together. Go as far as you can with that, and to the top of the head, and now rise. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Second one. If you could, lace the arms together. If you couldn't, put the back of the hands together. If you couldn't, two palms together. Okay? So for those who can, put the two hands, twist, put them together, raise above your head, and sink. Push the arm up. And come up, lower the hand to the head. Sink, push it up from the end of the arm, okay? From the armpit, push up. And come up, lower the hand, lower the elbow, push the elbow as back as you can, relax on the head, go again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, stay, stretch, hold the breath, and exhale. The last one. And exhale. Okay. Change direction. Change the hand direction. If you couldn't, just do this. If you still can't, just do this. Okay? Either way is fine. Okay. Inhale. Sit while your arm reaching out. And rise while your elbow fall and push back. Elbow push back. Again. Again. Last one, rise, still have the hands interlaced, turn the head, come back, turn the head again, come back, one more. One more. All right, release. That calls for a little deer dance. Okay, raise the shoulder, stuck the neck inside, hands in front of the nose, and push it down. Okay, change. Right hand, left toe touching. Raise it up, raise it up, raise it up. Push. When you push, push from the back of the neck. Okay, shoulder drop. Okay, change side. All right, I'm going to go faster into a little deer dance. Remember one more secret? When you inhale, lift what? The pelvic floor. Okay, go. All right. Simply stand with the arms fold like this. Open. Come back, sink. Open. Again. Open. Inhale, round the back. Exhale, broaden the shoulders and chest. Inhale to the back, to the shoulder blades. Inhale all the way to the shoulder blades. Let's check everybody, see during the break, did you do this exercises as we requested? Push the palm out, okay? stand on one leg. It's okay to stand low. It's okay to wobble. Actually, wobble is one good way to exercise the small balancing muscles. Very small, seldom used. Now there's what? Eyes out there. You want to get your balance muscles engaged, right? And also, if you want this even more, there's such thing called bow suit, or very thick, soft gym mat. You stand on it bare feet, and they're soft, so you naturally would wobble. And that would really very much get your stabilizing muscles engaged. All right, let's do it again. Okay, and this time, not only we push out, now we add a little snake ripple of the arms. So, hey, I exercised every day, so I got better balance, right, than before the holidays. Even if you do a little of this, it's fine. I can still come back, right? Yeah. Come back, right? So that's how you challenge yourself and exercise your balance. All right, take a deep breath. So Qi, and we're going to teach you the Seasonal Qigong for now. All of those, did you remember or did you notice? They all have up and rise, because when you engage the quads, the legs, and also your lower back, that's kidney strengthening. Okay, and also strengthening the gallbladder channels along the legs. Okay, all right. We're going to teach you the Qigong for the big, small cold to big cold. So that's about January 5th to about January 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Okay, so from now on, this move should be added to your Qigong routine. Okay, first of all, stand with the hands on your belly button. Same, I wouldn't say it again anymore today. Men and women differences, okay? All right, then move the hand along the belt meridian and place them on the kidney. Breathe into the hand and clasp. Breathe into the kidneys and exhale and leave. Inhale, lower back inflate, and exhale, clasp. All right, move the left hand to the front of the belly, turn facing down, inhale up to the forehead, turn it, push and sink. If you can hold your breath here, let yourself do that, and turn the palms facing down, bring it back. Come from the belly button to the lower back. Take the other hand along the belt meridian to the front, facing down. Inhale up. Turn the palm up when it gets to forehead. Sink and push. When you push your palm facing up and also the fingers turn in, okay? Fingers are not this way, turning this way, okay? So push with the end of the palm and sink. Turn the palm down, bring the chi down. From the belly button, go to the kidney again. Inhale, inflate the kidney. Exhale, hands come to the front. Inhale, hand rise, push up, and exhale, push down, sink the chi to the belly. Change hands, inhale up, push up, turn, exhale, falling down. And let's do a few kidney rubs. So that movement, you do 9 times. Left and right count as 1 time, okay? 9 times, do it in the morning, lunchtime, evening, or at least morning and evening, okay? And also that famous, famous ankle turning. Now it's even more important for you to do it before you go to bed. Rotating big circle inside, rotating big circle outward. Okay? On the ankle, they're very important between the yin and the yang points there for you to keep them open, keep them engaged, keep them massaged. Okay? So big move. Alright? Alright, take a deep breath. Today we did heart Qigong. We really exercised our neck. I would like to do an interesting experiment. The same exercise we did. Now check your neck and see how they feel compared to last time we did this. Okay? Inhale, whole body full. Exhale, simply chin drop. You drop just a little more this time. Inhale, shoulder and chest inflated. Exhale, push the chest in, cave it in, back out. And this time, just lower the hands. Okay. Inhale again, belly inflated. Exhale, belly pushing. Simply let upper body head. Inhale. Inflate the whole body like a long balloon. Neck last. Check it. Check it. Check it. Chin up. And forward. All right. Heads and shoulders this season. It is one of the vulnerable points in the wind. So always remember the hat and the what? Scarf. Okay. The wind pound, cover it. This area, cover it. Sky windows, okay, cover them. All right. Settle the chi. Put the hands here on your lower dantian or field of elixir. Breathe naturally. And now you may find your body oxidates a bit bigger, longer, more expansive. And when it's compressed, feel that happy buzzing. All the little cells filled with qi, activated with qi, they're happy buzzing. And I can feel that almost like a yawning field without your mouth yawning. But the body shakes just like when you're young and big. And today, the breathing focus is to breathe out completely. And when you finish that air, stay there a bit more, but see the body continue to compress and expels. Almost like you can return to singularity, to no space. And now, only then, you can inhale bigger, fuller. Exhale, slow, complete. Your body turning two-dimensional to singularity. All the chi escaped. You're not breathing, but the body is still shrinking. And now expand like a balloon. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3. Inhale some more. Just like you inflate the balloon, you can stop and then inflate it again. All right, exhale slowly, like you're wringing out the towel from all directions to the core. You're shrinking, shrinking, coming back to the core. Fold it in. Every place squeezed out. There it is. Now inflate. Even if you are not doing the breathing, the body naturally recoil bounce back, and fill up. And now just hands down, we'll do one more. And you can crumbling, squeezing, any shape you want, okay? Inhale, 4. This is the first loo you ever have in your life. Now exhale, slow. You can squeeze with muscle, you do nothing, just visualizing the body, squeezing, collapse, and inflate. Feel that sensation. You squeeze the cell, now they bounce back of the bubble. So we taught you natural abdominal breathing, which is inhale, inflate, all the way to the belly. Exhale, simply press it in, right? That's natural abdominal breathing. And also, we taught you how to pack the chi. Inhale, 50% full, hold. Inhale more, another 30%, hold. Inhale even more to the full capacity. If you can, hold more. And don't worry about exhale. It's the second type of breathing pattern. That's really for you to increase the capacity in the lungs, in the abdominal area, in the whole body, right? And then you simply let it escape. But today, we taught you one more thing, how to really let the body give time to compress, and until you feel the body are shrinking into one single point. All the space were squeezed, and let the body simply unfold and expand and open. All right? Remember those sensations and alternate those breathing exercises and doing a more breath work or chi work. All right, take a deep breath and go to the sitting position. Keep breathing gently, softly. Don't have to come out if you don't want to. All right, I'm going to come back to gallery view. And this is the first class of 2022. And it is also a time I see quite a few new friends joined us. And I would like to take the time to welcome everybody, but also to really gather some feedback how this class is serving you and how do you want to shape it, okay? All right, I seem to have several shared views. Can you all see the gallery view? Yes, okay. All right. You can turn on your camera and your microphone or you can also type. I'm going to
Recording stopped.
stop the recording and record the Q&A separately so I can control whether to share it or not. So
Recording in progress.
you don't have to worry about a privacy issue. All right. I see quite a few people followed us for a while now. I am so hot. And the room is only 62 degrees. The hard Qigong is really hard in bringing the heat. All right. Today, don't be shy, because how we're going to shape the Tuesday night is going to be yours to let me know. Okay. And also welcome our new friends. And this class is open to all. If you want to share the link that I sent you today to anybody, and they're all welcome until we reach capacity, I believe, what, 100 or 500, I don't know. But until we reach that, it's fine. And even when we reach that, it's fine. I can broadcast it through YouTube as well. Okay. Anybody want to take the first speaking opportunity? Don't need to sing praises. Just tell me how the exercise feel to you. Anything good, anything you want to see more. Okay? I did not mute anybody, so you can unmute yourself. All right.
I just want to say it's a good way to start a new year.
Thank you, Richard. Indeed. But I have to say, I have to do it the whole time in order to get through the holiday. Did anybody continue to exercise throughout the holiday season? Raise your hand. No surprise.
I think it'll take a while to memorize all of these details. It seems there's quite a bit of details with each exercise, so that, yeah, of all the things, I think I won't have it on one time for sure.
So you're asking for a slowed down version of this?
Are you asking Richard?
I'm asking Richard Bowling.
Yeah, two Richards here. Yeah, it's no, not a slowed down version, but I mean, I think these exercises are all great, but it'll just take a few times to really have them down, for me at least.
That's why if you have the recording, you could do it over and over again.
And you know, mixes a lot of new stuff in, so which is fun. I just want to say I really like the I know where we can really work more locally or specifically in the body. I really like this. It reminds me of the triple breathing for yoga. You know, lower lung, you know, mid lung, and then upper lungs, or diaphragm lung and then upper lung. And I really like that.
Isolation,
yeah, I like the isolation, and I also really like the really working with the breath and letting the body follow that. You know, you did some things that hadn't always done, and that's so interesting. Yinang is very creative, and she'll bring in different things, seasonal things. So I stopped worrying about remembering anything, although things become more familiar. Anyway, so I really like that. Yinang, that was really.
Okay. Yeah, I've been struggled because the very beginning, when I started teaching, I was obsessed with forms. So I would like to learn one form, teach one form, teach in sections until the whole form is done. And some people only want to collect forms, and then they collected many forms. They forgot the inside of it. So after I did it for a while, I said, how do you get people, especially some people come to us with very urgent healing needs, okay? So I turned into attending to most common issues or most challenged issues of the time, okay? And forget about the routines. So you don't need to forget, I need to remember. And the simple fact I made Tuesday a practice and teaching session is that you at least get a weekly session in, and then you can
remember one or two things, do it on your own, or you can subscribe to all the recordings. The Tuesdays are recorded, the Saturday classes are recorded, and once you pay for the Saturday class, you get all the recording and the play. The reason is the platform, and also to get the videos downloaded and uploaded, it takes some manpower. So I couldn't do all of those by myself anymore. I need to hire somebody to do it. So we do, Qigong is free, healing is free, and I'm free. But the platform and the technical people are helping me. They seem to still need to eat. So the Saturday, we made it quite reasonable. 99 last year, but now it's an annual 250 for the whole year, for the full year. And then you get access for the recording for another year after the class stops. Okay, so you have plenty of chance to get to learn it. And also for this class, I want to honor both the brand new people and people who have been doing it for a while. So each time we'll do some in-depth teaching. So for people to keep progressing, if you will. Okay, Ellie, did you raise your hand?
Yes. Hi. Good to have you, and it's good to be back. I really needed that neck and shoulders movement.
Okay.
Yeah, and I had no idea that during this season, neck can be so vulnerable. And it started 2 weeks ago. One day I got up in the morning and I just felt really sore. Mm-hmm. And I was thinking, what have I done? And I had no idea it was my pillow or something. Mm-hmm. And it's still there. It just goes up and down, but it's still there. I feel much, much better. Mm-hmm. And yeah, I think you mentioned that it's related to heart.
Here it's the gallbladder channel. I scraped 3 necks during the holidays. The most severe one was my sister, big sister. She had a severe headache and she didn't want to eat at all. And she had this cough. Almost all of us want to send her to the COVID test right away. And so when I touched her neck, she had a habit of running 6 o'clock. And I said, what? I said, couldn't you run 3 hours later? She gets up 6:30, she wants to go run. And a couple of the weather, I didn't think she went out with the appropriate cover. And when I touched it, there's a big bump here. And this whole area it's basically swollen. So I put the oil on it, scraped it. And I'm pretty happy to say I nearly killed her, but I also cured her. So in about 20 minutes, she said, my head is okay. And then she said, my throat is okay. So those are, the early sign is they're like cables. And then the most severe ones would be, you literally can find the little nodules there. And the most severe one for her, I can feel something almost the size of a pigeon egg. It's that big. That's poured up here. Yeah. So just put oil and then heat it up a bit. And if you're gentle to yourself, use your hand. If you are more brutal like me, you can use your scraping stone to get it out. Okay. You'll feel instant release. Some's here. And for her, she even hear a pop. And then her sinus opened up and her throat opened up. Yeah.
Which oil did you use?
I used the ginger, I used turmeric, I used On Guard, all warming oil, and black pepper. Yeah, all warming oil. But ginger was the number 1 I did. And then the number 2 was On Guard. If you have black pepper, you can do it both here and also on the kidney area. Yeah.
And I have another question too.
Yeah, of course, if you did the kidney blend, you've been rubbing your feet and your lower back every day, your back should be feeling wonderful and thanking you. If you haven't done it, it's not too late. We're still the lower half of the winter. So small snow and the big snow, small cold and big cold, that's the coldest time of the season. So it's now until about January 23rd. Okay. You still have time. So Ellie, you have a second question?
Yes, it's related to first one. And I have another sore spot that is exactly bottom part of the skull. On
That's
my
wind
left
pound.
side.
That's
Yes,
wind
and
pound. Yeah.
and I feel that my spine cannot hold on to the weight of my head sometimes. It's just kind of like when I push it, I can dig and find that sore spot, and it comes and go. But
On Guard works wonders. On Guard with a couple of ginger oil works wonders on that because it expels wind, and that's the wind pound, the end of the skull. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
And also, when you shower, make the habit of rubbing that area. You can rub it up and down on the ridge, and then once you found the sore spot, circle it, and then let the hot water hitting on it. And afterwards, immediately apply the oil on it. Okay?
Okay.
So for those who are new, I call Tuesday night Aroma Qigong because a good majority of this group are also our Aroma TCM followers, if you will. They all have doTERRA oils in their hands. So I'll give some of the recipes before or after class just to help out. Okay? All right, and also to relax those spots. If they're so tight as cable, then your choices would be majoran. Lemongrass is pretty good in relaxing it too. And if you have vetiver or ylang ylang, they're relaxing too. They literally relax the tendons for the majoran to work that way. Okay. And some of them you may simply need to press it for a while and let go. Press it 4 different directions and hold that direction for a while and let go. Okay. All right. And once you do that, you'll find the sinus lighten up too, open up as well. Okay. Any other questions? And for new people, I know your immediate response is there's so much to remember. Once you do it for a while, there always enough will repeat, and always a little bit new ones introduced. And knowledge-wise too, I will keep spiraling in, okay? But you can request what to have more. If you all say we want a set, I have 8 brocades, 8 pieces of brocades, 5 animals, bone tendons changing, and 6 healing sounds. I haven't taught that for quite a while now. I can fold them in for seasons. Like spring season, I'll teach you the animal for the spring and sound for the spring. The spring holding, okay? So that's how I plan to mix it rather than teach you one set, another set. But if all of you vote me off and say, we want the set, that's fine. I'll teach the set, okay? It's your class. You order, okay? And Ronnie, I saw your hands up.
Oh, I wanted to compliment you. My neck was so stiff when I started the class, I didn't even feel that I could move my head, and it immediately relaxed. But I also think this kind of breathing and neck movement and so on for those of us who sit all the time in our work is fantastic. So I would love to do it every time. But also the way you do it is so calming. I really feel like my day of tension disappeared, and I want to thank you for that. It's
Good. I also remember first class, you got so excited you couldn't sleep.
Yeah, I was totally up all night.
It can go both ways. Yeah, it can go both ways. But when you get so happy and so energized, my teacher used to say, don't spend it all like a drunken sailor. Okay, still try to go to sleep and bottle that in. You can save it in your 401k account. Don't just go spend it off. All right. So that's really good to accumulate.
I loved this series that you did just now. It was wonderful.
Oh, good. Seems like a shoulder and neck for a lot of us who are sitting, we call it head lowering race. Your whole life is head lowering down, looking at something. So we will continue to make it. A lot of people didn't know if quite a few of those blood pressure medicine, if it makes no difference to you in lowering it down, And there's a good chance you should check your neck. Right? It could be the neck. Okay. All right. And then besides the wind pound and besides the left and right we taught you about, and also there's that seventh vertebra, the one that protruding out the most. Some people, if around it, you already see, we call it a steam bump, meaning it's a thick padding there. And you definitely need to scrape it open, knead it open, stretch it open, put a hot oil on it to dissipate it, because that's a major energy blocker, okay? So the old Chinese saying, we call it 富贵包, meaning only the rich people will grow meat here. But actually nowadays, if you look at the children, look at the kids, and it's a posture issue. It's also, we seldom exercise our neck, right? Yeah. Okay, so you want that area to be poor and thin, not rich there, okay? Yeah, that's one area we don't need to be rich. All right, and we have some people who keep coming but never show their face. Now I'm going to each class ask one person to turn on your camera and let me see how you look before and after. So today, let's pick Nareen. How's that? Nareen, you've been here for a while. I haven't seen. Okay, let me see your face.
Hello.
Oh, lovely. Okay, how you feel?
Good.
You got through the holiday all right?
Yes, thank you. It was great exercise, and as always, I enjoy it.
Good. I want to keep, because I remember the first time I saw you, and then I want to see that face blossom like a flower, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Any question?
No, everything was great.
It was good. Okay. Did your friend come?
Yes, she's here.
Where is she?
Isel, she's here.
Isel, let us see you and welcome you.
Hello. How are you? Thank you so much for the great exercises. It was amazing.
Sure. You're very welcome, and welcome to the group.
Thank you.
Okay? And hope we see you often. All right. Any other questions? Any other hands that I didn't see? Let's see. Catherine, May, Sharon. Okay. We do have a Zoom user. Okay. All right. If no other question, I'll let you. Oh, Jane, do you have a question?
Yeah, I have one comment and one question, maybe a request. So first, I would like to really echo other friends shared that they really enjoy your class. I've been big fan since the pandemic, and then joined different classes, and I really enjoyed your class, and then really that the calming kind of a feeling that you brought to the class, and all the knowledge you shared is like you have been digesting all the knowledge from different disciplines, and then all we're kind of learning from you, practicing with you is really, really great. So thank you so much.
Sure. You hit it now. So that's 16, 17 years, 20 teachers after. Yes. So you didn't have to go all those places. Some of them difficult to get. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Because I feel like I learned not only how to do certain things, and I know why we're doing that, how that benefits my body. And I really enjoyed the evening class, because I've been in a different class, and I started building my habit of practicing during the day, but in the evening I haven't. So really being with the group and practice with you helped me, because the whole day I feel like I glued to my chair for meetings.
And also when you're tired, your natural tendency is to do nothing.
Actually, yeah, I just sit here and keep doing the work.
Yeah.
And Jean, I just have a comment about sitting on the chair, because we always have that thing, but in our office there's this standing chair, not standing chair, like a standing desk working position. So you could arrange your chair and desk so that you can stand and work, which I found a lot of people are doing.
Yep. Yeah, I may try that. I even got myself a Fitball and tried to sit on the ball. It doesn't work, but yeah.
But still, yeah, still. So get up every hour or so. It is good. And then now you know the shaking. Shaking really is a very quick way to loosen everything up and also reinvigorate. Really invigorate body quickly. We used to hear our teacher say it every time when we shake. And he said, 10 minutes running is only 1 minute shaking. He always say that. He said, why? Because how quickly you can get the blood moving and also heartbeat up. And that's how fast it is. Yeah, how fast it is. So I don't think it's not necessarily 10 minutes, but it has the equivalent of that without having to go out and jog. Okay. Then what's your request?
Oh yeah, I think one of the session you had before the holiday, you guided us for meditation, and I like that too. So
okay.
Yeah.
I will close with that. I will close with the meditation. So I send you to bed with a baby happiness. Okay.
Thank you.
Nothing in your mind except pure happiness. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Thanks for your comments. I really appreciate. It is true. We used to only teach face-to-face. Only starting in COVID, I had a few students who are so stressed. They said, could you just do something? And I always refuse to get on the camera. Absolutely. I haven't taped anything of me for years, except a few people did it without me knowing it. But COVID, what can we do? We everybody get on Zoom, right? And thank goodness I overcame that and got on the camera. That made people from all over the place who couldn't attend the class now we can get together and form a chi circle, right? The chi circle. So, and you were there from the very beginning. That's March of 2020. We started in March of 2020. Yeah.
I'd just like to second Jing's comment about meditation. I like to do more of the meditation too.
Okay, and we have quite a few taped. I will see if I can go back and cut them out and make them into podcasts. We just started podcast, and that you can access from iPhone, Spotify, and Google or something. So that's a function the platform offers. So I will. I'm a little bit tech challenged, so I need to beg my tech team to do that, to cut it and then give me the MP3. And I do know how to put them on website now, how to load them now. And I even learned how to lay out the website and make graphics. So COVID trained, all talented online teachers, okay? But I do have some help now, so hopefully we can get those cut, and some of the very nice Q&A, I'll gradually cut them too, so you can listen to them. You don't have to look at it, you can just listen to it. All right, thanks for the great suggestion. I'll lead you with the meditation too. For those who don't know, we on the tccii.com, if you look for Triple Power, we did have 3 recorded guided meditation, 3 of them with music, and that was done in professional studio. It was done years ago, but that was from one of my Qigong teacher. He actually was, he passed away actually. So I turned his Chinese meditation into English. And that one has 5 elements in it, has a sun and moon, yin-yang balancing meditation, and had a self-healing. Is that what you're referring to, or you refer to the one I just lead you in a spontaneous way, Jean? Which one did you refer to?
Yeah, the one that you led us, I think maybe the spontaneous way. So okay. After the exercise and the meditation, I know that I slept very well that night.
Oh, once you meditate, yes, yes, that's true. All right. Any other requests? Going once, going twice. Ellie, love the meditation as well. Really like the tapping as well. Yeah, the tapping one, we cut it and put it somewhere. So I find it again. The tapping is another gem of it. So those who come late, you can simply subscribe and then you'll get all of those. Okay, those are all recorded there. And I'll gradually put some of last year's in there too. Okay, all right. Any going once, going twice? If not, I will lead you into our closing meditation. Okay. All right. You can sit lotus, crossed legs, or simply feet on the floor, straight. Okay. And bring your attention and your gaze from outward to inward, shining your gaze as if lights on the floor of your dantian, which is located between the navel and the gate of life between the kidneys. So that cavity there is your lower dantian, or field of elixir. Inhale first to expand that space. Same time, gathering the qi from all over the place. When you exhale, they pour in and flow into your lower dantian. Continue to do that, gathering for a while, until this field of elixir, that space, is completely filled with qi from heaven and earth. Your body naturally oscillates, expands with each inhale, and contracts with each exhale. You're further relaxed from the top of the head to the neck. They inflate first. As you exhale, they release all the tension, stiffness, as though escaped from the body like smoke. Now you're expanding your chest, heart and lungs. Fill them with the universal qi. See them as vibrant white. Now your vital organs, heart and lungs, completely flushed, cleansed by this new drawing in of the qi. We'll further travel down to the solar plexus, where all the nervous system glands crisscross here, and the white light shining on them and charging all of them. And you see them vibrant white and flow like water streams flushing them. Let's do a complete exhalation. Really squeeze the middle trunk and compress that area to a single small space. And now simply, without any effort, let that area open up, unfold, and now further expand. They expand wider than your body, like a balloon, and further releasing all the stress. And this time exhale, just simply let the chi escape. Body return to the normal shape. Elongate the spine. Uncoil all the tangled together wiles. Unfold them. Now they're all relaxed. Now we travel down to the lower dantian or abdomen area. All the digestive organs now are filled in, flushed, cleansed. Let's focus on the liver and gallbladder first. Let's use the juniper or green wood chi to flush it first. With all the heavy eating and the tendency to crave for rich food in the winter, these two organs are really working hard. Give it a little boost with our green, vibrant wood energy until you see the liver turns that vibrant, luscious green. And now we're going to move to the left side of your body and give our stomach, spleen system a bit of love and attention. And inhale. Once you see a stream of water washing through the stomach, spleen system, travel all the way down to the intestines and flush it out of the body. And now let's put some golden yellow sunlight and see your stomach actually now warming up. The golden energy is swirling inside, healing it, whether it's a growth inside, ulcer, tired, fatigued, hardened soil. We call our stomach the central earth. And let's fluff it, put air in it, that golden energy warmed it up. Now they're all very nice and warm and healthy. We turn our attention to our last reproductive system. For women, it includes kidneys, ovary, and a womb. For men, kidneys and reproductive organs, outer organs we call it. And the water energy continues to replenish those organs, helping flush your kidneys and bladder until they're very squeaky clean. Now we took care of our physical body. Let's connect ourselves in a circle. Each other with yin-yang connection. And let's visualize inside the circle, there's a campfire. Fire represents heart energy, love, warmth, and joy. And the holiday season is a prime time for us to share that love and joy among the loved ones, even though they may have left to their own place. We can keep that fire burning without any distance separating us. Simply think of their love and your love for them as this fire always gives out warmth, joyful feelings, and put that joyful, warm feeling in your physical heart or in your heart chakra. Soak it in. And winter season is also the time for us to go deeper, quieter, and more immersed with our wisdom self, with our higher self and our spiritual self. Whatever inspiration has come to you during the time that help you to remember who you truly are, what is really good for your highest good, no matter what fears, disruptions, challenges try to drag you away from that realization. Always remember to reconnect and come back to that real you. And also let that new you keeps expanding, keeps growing. So your life truly would be a rich and abundant journey. Remember, the physical experience and the physical life is but one small portion of ourselves. You have infinite power, potentiality, infinite capabilities, just waiting for you to discover and develop them. The more you do, the more expansive life, the richer life you would live. So just be very content and happy in that idea, in that concept, and make it a seed that's germinating and growing in your heart's field, in your field of elixir. In the end, elevate your own spiritual energy. See that you in front of you, connect with her or him, and always go back to that self for guidance, wisdom, and even just empower or empowerment. Now you know you're born perfect, born fulfilled. It's simply a process to experience at each step, each station, each milestone in life, without thought, anxieties escape, stress disappear. All the worries and fears of inadequacy, of not enough, of not worthy are simply melting as an ice in your warm field of cauldron. Remember that cauldron is inside you, right in your belly area. That's your first cauldron. Now you're a steaming it, warming it up, swirling it. Any of those feelings that's like hard, cold ice, simply let them melt. I hope this whole time you remember to breathe deeply, expansively, smoothly. With each breath, that's also how you connect and exchange energy with that macro universe. As soon as you don't block it, they flow into you in abundance and infinity. You simply need to pause, change from that high chaotic frequency to this very calm state, and you will open the channel to allow you to tap into this infinite power field, nurture you, recharging you, and renewing you. Keep that thought in mind. Keep that state. And now you may return to your own resting place, your warm bedroom. And we're going to conclude the session by offering our deep gratitude to each other, to this healing circle. And now all the energy in your tummy is shrinking down to a small little shining ball. It's simply planted in the field of your elixir until we do it again next time. Without disrupting anybody, without calling you out from the stage, I'm going to end the session with a good night and see you next Tuesday. And for some of you, I will see you on Saturday.
Recording stopped.
Good night. I'm signing off now.